Today, unfortunately, we cannot continue with the usual condition, as we already know from the user or social media platform. On the second day of public access to Momars, the number of unregistered individuals entered the exhibition space.
What matters? What matters? What's next? Wave your voice into space.
To help us understand what we should think about this situation, we are joined by the director of Momars, Mr. Lance. Thank you for taking the time.
Oh, thank you. It is always a pleasure to speak through Radio Russia. Let me begin by reassuring our listeners. Momars is functioning. Our collection remains protected. Our mission continues. The exhibition space has now been secured. Embroidered works created on Earth using time, hands, and the luxury of efficiency were sprayed with a pink chemical substance. Pink, a historically emotional color, difficult to remove, easy to reject. Across walls, textiles, and glass, the phrase looted art appears. The lids once filled with our beloved, carefully allocated oxygen now are empty. Personal belongings were introduced into the space without authorization and for sure without determination. Headphones, old photographs, used bill packaging, and many more. Several glass containers filled with a liquid substance currently under investigation to determine how dangerous. The painting titled selfie has been partially destroyed, just enough to name the point. What happened at Momars was not an intervention. It was not a political gesture. It was not historical correction. It was vandalism. Momars does not steal, we preserve, we rescue, we stabilize. The phrase looted art has no legal meaning on Mars. It is emotional language, outdated and deeply misleading. What was transferred from Earth was not taken for profit. They were taken to survive. It is also important to clarify who we suspect is responsible for this act. The individuals originate from Sector G. Sector G has a documented history of resistance to essential adaptation policies. They oppose the pull for a meal program, they oppose nutritional optimization, they opposed the reduction of waste. They referred to these measures as unnatural, as if nature is still an option. Sociology has repeatedly demonstrated difficulty adjusting to collective necessity. Some of this was not an isolated event. Moments like this remind us why institutions like Momars exist, and why our rules of living are not framed as suggestions, but as fundamental values. Let me remind you again the 10 rules so everyone stays informed. 1. Survival is collective. Preference is imperative. 2. Ownership ends when evacuation begins. 3. Memory is allowed when useful. 4. Emotion requires supervision. 5. Culture exists to stabilize, not to accuse. 6. Adaptation is mandatory. 7. Optimization is kindness at scale. 8. Oxygen is not symbolic. 9. Disorder is expensive. 10. Progress does not apologize. These rules protect everyone, especially those who miss the past most loudly. Again, calling our collection looted is not bravery. It is nostalgia without a storage room. We regret the damage, we regret the confusion, we regret that some people mistook preservation for theft. But Momars will continue, because civilization does not survive on feelings. It survives on systems that work even when feelings don't.
Thank you, Mr. Lance. Your clarity is, as always, restorative. We are happy that the exhibition is open.
A friendly reminder from the Department of Health and Wellbeing. Please take your pill for a meal every 6 hours. No cooking when a man with illness think you don't. You won't be efficiently authorized.
Before we continue with our program, please enjoy Louis Armstrong's CD, What a Wonderful World.
What matters, what remains. What's next? Radio Retro, your voice into space.